Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is part two of my very first blank sketchbook art, or is that blank sketch cover art? Well, there we go. It's an issue of Superman number 32, sold for $3.99 back in August of 2014, which was imprinted in the back of the comic book on the actual drawing board back 10 years ago. This story I did not know until I first picked it up a few days back, a week ago, that it was written by Jeff Johns. John Romita Jr. did the interior artwork along with Klaus Janson. Um, Beautiful stuff, you know. I, however, have yet to read this issue or any other issue that Jeff Johns might have written. If he wrote more, I'd be interested in reading it. If not, then I will be reading it. All right. I have no desire to go back in time and read that run in particular. Just I've got too many other things on my plate. So, needless to say, I had started with this original sketch for the cover that I did, and I threw it up on Facebook. God, that looked horrible. I had to fix the face. The eyes were lopsided. The mistakes that I make are just countless and numerous. But that's why I do a second pass through, like I'm about to do here, on the ear. Make sure we get that lobe right and of equal distance. Yep. So, anyways, I made him look like somebody other than Soup, so than Clark, and I had to fix the hand because it was too big. It was this huge, like sort of Jack Kirby style of fist. I don't know if I was at the time thinking about Burn. Originally, in the first video, I said I was thinking about. I had just been reading something about Burn, and maybe that's what inspired me to do this particular pose, because I think I've seen a post of his on Superman. Well, I mean, you commit all that stuff to memory, so it is what it is. But I don't think so. And I don't know. Was I thinking about Jeff Duro? Those are two different, completely different styles. John Byrne and Jeff Duro. Um, I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is the the configuration that I wanted, because I actually like to use the all of the real estate available to me on these blank sketch covers. Granted that this is my first one. As I said in the first video, please feel free to go back and visit that video if you haven't seen it yet. I don't know why other artists just simply do an image. I know that it's for expediency, it's for time, in the economy of time, and of course they're maybe charging you a smaller rate if they're just doing the front cover. But I think that one rate should cover the whole thing, the front and back cover. Okay, maybe I know there's some artists out there that are going to say, you're wrong, you're crazy. That's going to slow us down at conventions and shows, perhaps. But if I was going to commit, I'd just commit to the whole available, sort of, this is like a giant garage, all this piece of real estate that's available to you. Again, yeah, you don't always have time to do a montage like this. But again, doing a 3/4 of a face, a small circle with a loose sketch and ink as a remark. I don't care who the artist is; it just doesn't matter. And charging upwards of anything above $100 beyond that is just, to me, kind of like ludicrous. But that's just me. Um, and again, I understand if you're going to be going for time, the economy of time at a convention or a show, then just do a quick sketch on every cover. And if it's only going to be the front side, and do a torso, just or down to the midsection of the torso, give or take, whether it's a profile view or a front-facing view, and call it a day. Maybe add a loose background on the back, but at least do that. But to do just a simple sketchy sketch that you're going to call a remark, or add, a hat to the character and a loose background with like only a one line outline, and call that a background, and so you're going to charge a sketch price for it. Uh, yeah, I don't get down like that. So I think that's just just wrong. I just don't think I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it. I'm gonna say it. I said it. I'm gonna stick to it. It is what it is. You know. Beautiful interior pages by by Romita Jr. and Klaus Janson, one of my favorite inkers of all time. Been watching his stuff since way back in the late '70s, early '80s. His star. Uh, what is it? His storied run on Daredevil is just fantastic. All right, but let's get back to business. You didn't come here to see the interior of the comic book, just the exterior, and to see what's going on here with the artwork that I'm trying to finish up. Let me find the middle page, because I still have to open this up I keep forgetting which is the middle page, what it looks like. That's not it. Sorry. You can tell I'm not used to this. I usually draw just my own stuff and then a bigger. Oh, there we go. It's like got the ad on the inside here. There we go. So I'm going to do on this video. We're already 5 minutes in, so I'm going to try to be as efficient as I can with your time and mine. I already did the lettering. This first sketch cover was going to be pencils, lettering, then inks. Well, in our background, and then inks. And the background here is probably going to be a space scene. I think that'll play well with these characters. Um, this is my favorite Jor-El, as I've said in the previous video, patterned after and drawn after. That's not an exact likeness; it doesn't have to be. Of Russell Crowe playing Jor-El, who is my favorite Jor-El to date. And of course, I give credit where it's due. I call this First Flight, Man of Steel, copyright 2013, directed by Zack Snyder, music by Hans Zimmer, and the screenplay was by David S. Goyer. So all these words were written by him, possibly with the assistance. Well, I don't know who assisted or did not on the screenplay. It's listed as David S. Goyer, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. So yeah, so this video in particular, I've gotten 6 minutes in with you folks. I'm going to do some lettering, hand lettering. I used to use, let me get closer to the book. For this particular, we're going to have to just close the book up. We don't want to damage it and get a loose middle page, spread page to come out. I recently had well, we'll skip that story for now. Let me just get to work here. But it is a funny story. It's not a negative one. I just had a commission done on a Spider-Man comic of Spider-Woman, and a good friend, which was Steve, Mr. Steve Lealoa, who's been doing comics for years. He did a beautiful piece. I've already got a previous video filming it was only a few minutes, like 4 or 5 minutes, of him finishing the commission and handing it to me, but unfortunately